Desperate and lost, Dorothy's whispers run laps. Eyes squeeze shut, Ruby slippers sputter claps. Willing the neck to act stronger than her, cling onto Toto, praying this mantra without ceasing like she's loco. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. Is halfway between my suitcase and drawers, more often than where the heart is. Don't ask where I'm from or brace for a lecture. One word's a luxury. Here's my resume answer. Born in Hawaii a year later, moved to New Jersey a year later, moved to Australia for a year later, Hong Kong for 4, Singapore for 6, Hong Kong for 3, Hawaii for 2, then California for college. Then 10 countries with semester at sea, selling round the world before Germany. Then I graduate in California, a first job in China. Can I get a hooray? Then raise your glass and let's all toast for East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, both. And finally, here I land, searching for that ever-elusive epiphany, Emerald City. The drum beat for my feet is paralyzed, fumbling for ruby slippers that simply don't fit, so the melody of my life is caught in a hook that replays over and over again. Hashtag question mark, question mark, question mark. Flashback to 16, but it isn't so sweet. Broken wings ache, raw with fatigue from flying around spheres. Hellos multiply goodbyes, that waterfall tears. She's losing her way. Yellow brick roads growing minuscule. Goliaths tower over her and start to ridicule. With too much altitude, she begins to feel sick. Severing roots pierce like lightning and strike just as quick. Her doily heart scatters like free-falling confetti to a mirage of stability that's been hijacked. Dazed and crazed in this maze all her days, the haze commands her gaze. She's groping for ground that's evaporating all around. Hashtag question mark, question mark, question mark. Toto, this really ain't Kansas anymore. Freakish lollipop guild people fled in by the score. Dictating my mind is that persuasive pest, the wicked witch of the West. Her voice dominates. Alone, pathetic, failure, weak. I'd fight lies, but what now? This is truth. Barely tweaked. She's defaulted at no. A sudden sound resounds and pacifies the Pacific, overtaking overwhelming oceans, still and small with one word. That's all. Yes. The same yes that spoke you and me into existence along with the sun, the moon, and the stars. The same yes that has heard every cry and continues to kiss every scar. Yes, terrified, torn soul, you were made whole and to sing. And when the flight feels lonely, yes, come rest under my wings. And yes, I will sew your soul with seamless thread, for I adore and know you completely. Yes, even the number of hairs on your head. And here, your yes has brought me the result of saying so many times that you believe in me until I finally agree to stop disagreeing. So yes, Lord, here's the mic and let your words do the freeing. You with the sad eyes, Don't be discouraged, oh, I realize it's hard to take courage in a world full of people. You can lose sight of it all when the darkness inside you makes you feel so small. But I see your true colors shining through. So I'm gonna be brave. I see your true colors. That's why I love you. Heart, get back down from my throat and into my chest. So don't be afraid to let them show. Your true colors are beautiful, like rain pours down to a laughter of sliding skittles that only grow and sweeten the higher your gaze goes. Scripted in the sky, your promises arrive when wet meets shine. Father God, your fingerprints were mine to find, and you signed the dotted line with stars and call them by name too, and not one of them is missing because they are found in you. Home was never a lullaby found somewhere over the rainbow, but in the one who painted it. Hear that, Scarecrow? Enough with the lions and tigers and bears, oh my! For to have faith is to have wings that allow you to fly. And as the boys say, see, there's gold falling from the ceiling of the sky. So goodbye, Land of Oz, I finally found my home. But with God as my technicolor, life never returns to monochrome. Jesus, thank you that upon this wrinkled, ripped question mark of a map, a still voice says, a bright future is made, for even darkness is as light to you, just of a lesser shade. In my muddled, muggled darkness, you're the north to my compass, the constant to my bliss. No matter where I'm facing, I'm now convinced of this. I'll toss those ruby slippers wherever I roam. Stop wishing for the wizard, because in you I'm found. I'm home. Hashtag answer, answer, answer.